Welcome to ATB TV. I'm Darren Dance here at the Warrnambool Turf Club.
I think it's the Turf Club, isn't it?
Or the Race Club.
Might be Warrnambool Racing Club, I think.
Can't see, Pete. Anyway, we're down here at Warrnambool on Thursday afternoon, going in to watch Silver Stratum go around in the heavy 10, Pete.
He's got his conditions again, Darren.
Yeah, he's got the wet track, but
He's up into a stronger race.
really good race, and they've been running on the speed. They look like they're getting very, very tired, Pete.
He will be. He'll earn his keep tonight. I think he'll run an honest race. I'm not going to say he's going to win, but
Yeah, he's in good form. We'll come back to him. But yeah, we've arrived down here at sunny Warrnambool.
Yep. Was sunny until I got out of the car.
That's it, mate.
I was annoyed with the sun all the way here. And
We were going to do this from the Meredith Hotel, but the publican stood us up, Pete.
you must have been a bad boy when you were there last week.
I think I paid before I left.
Maybe you didn't. We'll get there, though.
We'll find Damien Kelly, very disappointed this morning to knock on the door, and the door was locked and he was still asleep.
That would
10
have
a.m.
been on the bar version.
would have been the
Or at
front bar. The real front bar. I was going to give a cheerio to the boys at...
Mick Malloy and those.
Yeah. But, anyway, Damien Kelly, the Meredith Hotel.
We'll get back there soon.
Big cross there.
Yeah, you're out on the bench. Go back to last week's runners, Darren.
Where do we go, Pete?
We'll go back to Tennessee Gold at Sale.
Oh,
Yeah, I was a bit excited during the run, but she did what she started the previous. She just doesn't
Loomed
finish the race
Promised.
off. Yeah,
didn't deliver.
retired.
Home. Dissident awaits.
There you go.
Straight to stud.
Might be better than racing for her anyway. A little Tennessee Gold on the way. So,
Yep.
yeah. Anyway, that was just
That
way
was, finished.
Yep. Saturday at Wodonga, little astrological. She was going to win all. Well, at the 200, I said to Beck, she's home.
That was your
Early
fault.
early
Your
cry.
fault.
She just can't quite get there, can she?
She's trying hard, but just runs into one better all the time. But she's not far off a win. I know we keep saying it.
Yeah.
But she's in good form. What'd she say? She's won 31 grand and hasn't won a race.
Yeah, 6.5 grand last week or roundabout. So she deserves all the owners.
Surely
deserve a
she's
win.
going to win.
There's a synthetic.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. It's
Where's
a filly's
that? Not
mare.
Geelong, please.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Anyway, as we get to this end of the season, it's sort of, we're trying to dig out these Super Vargas races and
I'll be just happy to win a race.
somewhere.
Anywhere.
Anyway, we'll see what unfolds there. Sunday, Ransom Money kicked off.
He got bobbed.
Probably went as good as we expected. I mean, it was a question mark to heavy, and
Heavy night.
yeah, well, every bit of it, I reckon. Yeah.
Come down the outside.
Yeah, I got a bit excited there halfway down, but it was an optical illusion.
I'm going to send you to Spexo. You're getting far too excited far too often, Pete.
I hear that from Beck.
I reckon if Carlton get the footy, you'd get excited.
I haven't got excited much.
Can't wait till Liz watches this on ATB TVs and sees your collar again.
Oh, no.
You're gone.
Sorry, Liz, it was a rush getting here.
He's gone.
Oh,
Lizzie,
God.
she'll love it.
It's not, no,
He gets feedback every week, viewers, on his collar from Elizabeth.
Can't even attempt to fix it. Sorry, Liz. Next week at the bar. So yeah. Anyway, Ransom Money. He's a horse that takes 3 or 4 runs, Darren. We know that.
Yeah. Had to kick off somewhere.
Yeah.
Looked all right till the 200 and got bogged.
Spun his wheels, I think, as Yendall said. Wednesday, another unlucky one. Captain Harry.
Should have won. Did you read the post race from the Weir stable?
No, I haven't yet. No,
Oh, it was
just come
interesting
through.
reading.
Was it? They weren't happy.
Well, he flew home and ran second, and got better length.
Oh, 3/4, I think, on the line. Yeah.
And look, to be honest, it was a massive run because he was 4 back to fence on a wet track, and I thought, oh no, he's got nowhere to go, and then he's weaved out, got a gap, and flown home, run second.
Yep.
Post race, Darren Weir's comments were a bit like that tradesman in Brisbane when he won the Ipswich Cup, and Weary gave him 1 out of 10 for turning up.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't think he gave him much more than 1 out of 10 on Captain Harry.
Can I show Dean that post-race report before he rides Silver? Will that help him or not? No? All right, I won't.
He might be indisposed. Don't upset the little fella.
The horse was enormous, though. Like at a Chuki, you don't see him come from that far back.
No, it's a massive run. Should have won.
See,
It was probably the barrier that beat him in the end.
I think there was a bit more pace than what was expected, and he just lost his spot from the barrier.
Yeah, the stable didn't see it that way.
No.
Too far back. Too far back, he said.
Anyway.
Terrible ride.
Dear, we'll wait to get Dean's response. He'll head to the final now of that Silver Bowl series. I think he's got enough points.
Yeah, they did say that he may keep the 1400, which might raise a few eyebrows. But anyway, we're not quite sure who wrote that report, Pete.
Yeah, might have been the
He
cleaner.
shall go unnamed.
Might have been the cleaner. It had a lot on him. That's it. So that were our runners. We had a couple of seconds and retirement.
It's a big week this week. You've been watching Royal Ascot?
No, I keep falling asleep before it starts.
You haven't been watching it?
Oh, bits.
You haven't been betting on what colour the Queen's going to wear each day?
No, I'm over that.
You're over it?
I'm over that. I keep saying the canary yellow, but it's bloody...
Yeah, she wore that day one.
Did she? Oh, right. I should have had a bet.
8 to 1 you would have got.
Yeah.
See? Easy money. Don't worry about backing horses.
There you go.
And we're waiting for Merchant Navy to run, I think, on Saturday night.
Yeah.
Red Kirk Warrior.
I have got that.
The Australian horses, so we're looking forward to that.
Some races you can't get a bet on, Darren. Too many.
You've been on Twitter. Yeah, someone put on Twitter that the TAB weren't betting on race 5 last night because there was 30 starters and their archaic systems don't work.
Wasn't me on Twitter this week.
I got a few comments.
Yeah, it did.
Got a few likes.
Apparently, it was a fixed market, but if you're going to have a fixed market, why not put it up where the others are?
Well, you just slide through and it skips a race.
Exactly.
This is 2018, isn't it?
Supposedly.
This is a digital age.
I mean, how many people...
Broadband?
Yeah.
Yes.
And
they wonder why the corporates are taking the market share.
I wouldn't have... Yeah, exactly right.
Anyway, that's a good point you raised. The TAB are useless.
Yeah.
Glad you raised it.
I had my bet with William Hill today.
Did you? Are they still in existence? I thought they're gone.
I'll get a free bet out of that one. William Hill?
I think they closed down. I don't even know if they're around.
They might close down if Silver wins. Nah, not really. Anyway,
yes, Ascot. And Marco Body had a winner at Royal Ascot. I'm pretty sure that's his first winner he's ever trained
at the carnival.
At Royal Ascot.
There you go.
Well done to them. I know they watch occasionally over in the UK, and so do a couple of the boys that came out here with Dandino and Jackalby back in the day. But no, that's all good. So the Ascot's on.
We've got a few owners over there. Kerry and Rob Canning and a crew are over there.
Yeah, I think BJ would be there, wouldn't he?
The BJ Villy doesn't miss these carnivals.
Mate, he doesn't stay around in the cold here.
He's a worldwide man. So.
He's well-travelled, the BJ.
Anyway, we'll tune into a few of those. I think young James McDonald rode a winner over there.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. So
you are taking a bit of notice.
I'd seen that on Twitter this morning when I woke up. I didn't watch it. Yeah,
Starts at 1:30 in the morning or something, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit
late.
Well, it's better watching that than the cricket.
Well, the cricket, mate,
Well, they made 8,000 against us the other day, the one-day game.
I'll tell you what, I don't know what most people out there think, but gee, I have really tuned out this
cricket,
year.
Yeah.
It's got no interest now.
Just shows you how much that ball tampering must have been working.
Well, 3 good players went out.
Yeah, see.
Just lost interest, Pete.
Yeah, same. And I've lost interest in the footy, so I've just got to follow the races.
It's a long, cold winter when you've got no football to follow.
Carlton, the Australian cricket team, I'm not going too well. Anyway,
at least your horse is winning.
Well, that's...
Now, Lex has been on to me.
And rang me this morning too.
Now, is she giving you a bit of a serve because it's last 2 and you've never tipped it?
Yeah, but she only asked for the weekend runners. He's been running on Monday.
Lex, he got you on a technicality.
But Lex rang me this morning and I said, ring me tomorrow about the weekend runners, but...
I might have put you in.
Did you? And I said, but Silver Stratum's running today.
I might have put you in a bit, Pete, because she asked me how you're going. And I said, because his horses won its last 2, he's just went out and bought himself a new car with winnings.
Oh, Jesus.
And she goes, you left me out, never mentioned it. Didn't even know he's in Silver Stratum.
Well, she does today.
She does now.
I mentioned before, yeah, she does now, but I did this morning. And Lex is having her mandatory little couple of dollars each way. So,
given the race is 4:30, I reckon she'll be having a Chivas Regal on ice, watching that race.
Lex, she's good fun.
How old is she?
Oh, you can't mention ladies' names, but she's...
She's
40 years older than us.
She's the oldest lady I know.
And she's
smarter than most of them.
Yeah, doesn't miss a beat.
So she's a ripper.
Yeah, absolutely. Silver Stratum, that's what we're on about.
Here we are, the sun's out.
Yeah, he's got a heavy 10. He runs in about 50 minutes as we sit here. And
Jay Allen off, Dean Yandel on.
Johnny Allen suspended.
Disappointing.
Dean on. And from barrier 8, sitting midfield. Hopefully they roll along and he'll run well. I don't know where he'll finish, but he'll run well.
Did you back it?
I have backed it.
$10.
$9.50.
10.
Pumped. It's 10 now, so I've missed out on the price. So they normally win when I miss out on the price.
Drifting.
Meteor Light goes up to Nakar, followed by Silver Stratum, and like the clappers, it's Nakar, Meteor Light and Silver Stratum. Silver Stratum, the grey, hit the lead and makes it 3 wins in a row. Silver Stratum won it by a nick to Meteor Light and Nakar.
Anyway, we'll see how he runs.
Career best form he's in.
He is. He's got to get the hat-trick. That doesn't happen very often,
No,
does it?
not many win 3 in a row.
No. Tomorrow, Darren, we go to the Geelong Turf Track where we've got 2 good chances. Safety Dance, Hayes Stable.
Finally on the grass.
On the grass and up to 1700.
Where do you draw?
2 with Andrew Mellion.
Oh, keep drawing inside barriers with him.
We've drawn about 4.
Who's riding it?
Andrew Mellion.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of Andrew, Caitlin, who his younger sister, retired the other week.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
She's gone up to be with hang out with James McDonald, hasn't she?
She's been with James for a year or 2, so
there you go.
There you go, and she's going to go.
Jockeys with jockeys.
Yeah, and into the media.
Media.
Into the media.
She'll be good at that.
Yep. So Safety Dance, he gets his chance, Darren, I reckon.
Safety Dance gets his chance.
Gets his chance.
You're flying.
Yeah.
You would have rehearsed that all the way down from Ballarat.
No, it just rolled off the tongue. So,
all right, so he's an each-way show.
Yeah, and Sar Plain, same meeting, 2440. Yendel, barrier 1, benchmark 58. He carries a bit of weight, but he carries weight, but he carries about 8 kilos less than the high weight he won at Hamilton with.
Yeah, he carries a lot of dead weight.
Yeah, it's all relative, that's
well,
right.
he won well at Hamilton with the blinkers on. They did the trick, so hopefully we'll find out if he's trained on.
Johnny Allen at the trials the other day said, I can't do the Irish lingo, where'd that Mothy running?
He liked him,
I think, so yeah, he'll run well.
Probably wants to jump him one day.
Yeah, he's only a little bugger. I don't know how he goes jumping, but...
Johnny?
Yeah, both. But anyway, I reckon he'll run well. He's a top 3 chance. Easily a top 3 chance.
He's rolling the tips out this week.
Yep. Saturday, we go interstate first.
Righto.
Social Spin, our Toorak Toff.
Last start winner at Swan Hill.
Yeah, lad that won at Swan Hill 9.75. And Weary's got him out to 12.50 quickly as a 2-year-old.
Is it wet over there?
Yes. Oh, there's good weather coming through till Saturday, I think, isn't there?
Right, I don't know.
And it's a slow 5 now.
Okay.
But
so he's he
field of 8, drawn 8, or field of 9, drawn 9.
Weary's pretty keen to get him into town.
He just said, go there, it's a perfect race for him.
The perfect race.
$40,000 race, just pick it up, come home.
Crowy will be crowing.
Yeah, it's drawn 9 and 9. We got Bowditch on. I suppose he's one of the 2 riders over there if you had to choose. Oh, yeah, actually.
That's who they use.
From the male point of view, if you get Jamie Carr, she just wins on everything. But
Where's
Bowditch.
Coffee? I thought he goes over there.
No, not there, H. Don't know where he is. Flemington, you're going to go down there and have a look?
Yep.
Falago,
yes.
2,500.
Ready to win.
Absolutely.
But pretty strong race.
Similar race to last time, basically the same field.
Not that horse that led by 30.
It's in it, but it'll go up 2 or 3 kilos.
Craig Williams goes on, doesn't he?
Is it the end of the racing season, Darren?
You only hear from him in June.
Yeah, he just rings in June.
That's it.
I'm a few
trying to win the...
I'm a few behind or a few in front. I need to nail
Who
the
is
premiership.
winning it?
Is it him and Lane?
I don't know. I thought one of the kids was up there. Ethan Brown might be 3rd.
No.
All right.
Not sure, but anyway, it must be June. Running into July, see Williams on.
Only hear from him.
And he goes on to Craiganair as well, so he has rang.
We got the Williams twice, haven't we?
Obviously, Falago is in good form. He gets his chance to run a good race. Craiganair needs to find his form.
Well, I'm sure he will. He wasn't fit enough the other day, and I think Williams going on is a positive move because I think he's only had, 4 rides on the horse for 2 wins.
Yeah.
He actually knows the horse and rides well. So he goes back on. So if he gets beat, that's a big concern.
Well, he gets gate 1. Every chance to be positive, Craig. Anyway, also, Mr. Moneybags to the mile, which fits nicely into the mile final in 2 weeks. Damien's on because Jai's suspended. We've got a few boys suspended.
He's not happy Jai being suspended.
He's going to miss a few rides.
Yep.
Gate 11, it's a little bit of a trick, but Flemington, big flat circuit.
Should it worry him?
No, I wouldn't have thought. Probably gives him...
Tough horse, isn't he?
Great little horse. Well, not little, great
He's won
horse.
3, hasn't he?
He's won at Flemington. He's won twice at Sandown.
Got to be positive on him, don't you?
I think he just rolls forward, and if he has to...
D Lane's that sort of rider.
Yeah. And he's got... There's a couple of horses I seen during the week where he rode. He did end up 3 wide, but he gets them to relax. Yeah. That's the key.
You think you rate him, don't you?
Oh, he's a good rider.
You rate him, don't you?
Oh, he's all right.
You're always talking about him.
Can't tell.
Never hear you say anything about Yendel.
No.
You're always rating him.
You've got to look after him and give him a little pat every now and then. Same day.
Why am I visioning a poodle?
Oh, geez. Same day I might be going to Donald, but I don't know. We've got Misty C, who's second emergency.
Yeah, I see that.
Is
that it?
Not, the only one there.
Oh, well.
Gets a run, his chance, because he's going to be on a 5. We're looking for tracks.
He'd be winning if it's a 5, and if he gets a start, he'll be winning on that last run.
There's a big field, so there's every chance there might be a couple of scratchings.
Fingers crossed.
Yep. Sunday.
Busy week.
Yeah, PK.
PK.
Look forward to him.
Oh, Ballarat, is it?
They're going to go to Mildura or Ballarat.
How far is Ballarat?
12. But it's going to be a bit softer than Mildura, which is the perfect scenario.
He was a moral beating up there.
We'll draw one again. We've drawn about 4 ones.
I don't like ones on wet.
Anyway, Dean on again.
Fall back defence, Dino.
We could be talking about Yandel next week, hopefully in the positive.
or congratulating him on his retirement from ATV.
We might have to get this little gif up.
Completely stuffed it up.
They're probably sick of watching.
Yeah. Also, Darren, we've got Whitemore. We found a 2-year-old mile race.
Yep.
And Damien Lane is not riding at Ballarat, so we've got Craig Williams again. Although this is not a metro race, so...
Mile 2-year-old.
Yeah, drawn 10 to 10. He can't draw a barrier, this horse.
Won't matter.
Just wins, Darren.
Don't know if he wins, but wet track at Ballarat over a mile, I don't think it really matters. Williams will know what he's doing.
Yep.
Horse was really good last time, wasn't he?
He's a good nice little horse.
Staying horse. I can't wait. Yeah, the plan with this horse is to get him down to Tassie over the carnival in the Guineas and the Derby. We'll have a bit of fun down there for a weekend, Pete.
February, March, that is it?
February, March, yeah. So we'll get down there, Pete.
Down to Tassie?
Yeah, you can rock the Casbolt.
Rock the Casbolt. We'll go Cradle Mountain and do a few of those bloody cradle rides and things like that.
Bungee jumping.
Bungee jumping.
I'm going to show you a bungee jump.
Would there be a string?
A very slight one.
Oh, gee. I'd pass away before I ever got to the bottom, I reckon.
Die shot.
Yeah.
No, I think we'll have some fun down there with some of those owners.
Yeah.
There's a couple of thirsty owners in this horse.
And the breeder.
Yeah, the breeder lives down there.
Yeah.
He actually lives in Whitemore.
Nigel?
Did you know he lived in the country town called Whitemore?
Hence the name, obviously.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, well.
He's a good man.
Yes, and there's a lot of excited owners there because this horse has got a lot of potential. And
there's a lot of alcoholics in this horse.
Oh, geez.
Krause.
You mentioned him. Anyway, he'll get his chance.
Yep.
He'll get his chance. Monday. Now, no fields out yet, but I did speak to Simon McCartan on the way down. The 3 horses that will run.
Where at?
Penthouse Playboy, Mildura.
Yep.
Artisano.
Yep.
And Every Chance Mystic Man will kick off.
Right.
So we've got a good 4 or 5 up there at the a 4 or 5, good 4, slow 5.
So we've got 3 horses going to Mildura.
Yeah, so we've got Penthouse Playboy's first up, 1400. He'll need the run, but it's a kick-off point.
Yep. I saw his little brother go through the weanling sales during the week, Pete by Zoostar. Made 80 grand.
Little?
Oh, no, it wasn't little.
I was going to say, he's not little.
It was a good size, but he was only a weaner, but had a good look at him, and Zoostar made 80 grand. I didn't buy it. Just had a couple of little issues, but it was just interesting.
This fellow has trialled up really well. Not saying he could win, but he's come to
This is his prep, Pete.
It is, yep. So for all the patience we've had to have, we've got him to the stage now where we need to see something. So,
well, I think someone was telling me the other day, Prince of Penzance won a Stall Maiden as a late 3-year-old, and then 2.5 years later won a Melbourne Cup.
So you've got to have patience, Darren.
Pen tyres. Don't buy them when you're in your 60s.
No, not unless you want to win the cup when you're in your 70s.
As one of my owners said the other day, I'd like to buy a stayer, but if you buy it as a yearling, by the time it peaks, I won't remember my own name.
It's a fair point, but look.
Anyway,
these New Zealand stars. Well, we've seen a little bit of that even with Yogi, the raise the flags. You know, he's probably, I don't know if he's still peaked.
Probably
had him 2 years.
Forever.
Yeah. Mystic Man obviously has come through rehab, and he's
Mystic Man.
Mystic Man. Did I say Mystic Man?
Is he racing?
He potentially could kick off.
Wow, that's a big effort to get him back.
It would be inside 8 months, I reckon. And he was gone. And
that was a big job.
And he's trialled really well. So
full credit to Kate and Bruce Marsh.
And Kate said, as soon as he's going to the races, text me, because she sort of fell
in
in love with the
work,
horse. Yep. And continued on to Weary, and he's been...
Hasn't put his foot wrong, has it?
Hiccup free. And Weary says that he is day to day, because you don't know with these times, but his trials he's kept improving is what you want to see. So so that's a 1200 metre maiden. And Artisano, who got bogged at Swan Hill, he's keen to kick him out straight out to 2000 at Mildura.
Good.
On a firm track.
Yep.
We'll see something there.
We better.
Yep, and Misty C was nom for a 12. So I don't know now whether they might accept, because his second emergency, to have a backup.
Yep.
But it's back in distance.
They should.
Anyway. And then Tuesday's Astrological, which she's nom for that synthetic race.
Right.
They didn't know.
Geelong.
Yeah, weren't sure.
All right, now it's time for you to do your apology segment.
Which bit? Oh,
so
the battered Sav. Sorry.
So you missed the runner last week, and then you've missed the result. Didn't even mention the result of last week's runners.
But that was to come in this bit.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. I just remembered.
You totally forgot about it.
Well, no.
The poor bloke got on there last week, watched ATB TV, rang me up and said it's not on. I said, yeah, we did it. I recorded it. What happened?
It was a corrupt card. Corrupt. No, I didn't delete it. I flew out the weir stable to try and make amends and do something to fill out the program. Damien, I'm sorry, mate, but how good was the horse? How good was the run? Skullduggery in the Ipswich Cup.
So it was in the Ipswich Cup. Weary wins it with Tradesman. We're last on the corner. It's a right angle bend at what? Is it the 300?
Oh,
it's not a long straight.
250, 80 metres.
He's last.
Yeah.
And he flies down the outside.
Hook wide.
And gets beat 5.
Oh, was it?
5, I think. The first two won by 3.7.
Right. But he was
in a pack for third.
Length off third.
At 100 to 1.
Enormous run. On target, Damo. Can't trade this bloke.
Don't wrap him
So
up.
where are we going now? The Calandra Cup?
Supposed to be going the Calandra Cup.
No, that was, for a horse well outside his class, an enormous run.
It was.
Because they don't make ground at Ipswich.
And you think Sunshine Coast Calandra Cup would suit him better on the bigger track.
Yep.
But he needed to get that run to bring him his spot.
Yeah.
And it was amazing how he got home.
Like, he hit the line hard.
He's a good stayer.
Yeah. So,
it's just one of those old stayers that was going around down here in Victoria, and he probably got a bit stale.
Yeah, and a change of scenery.
Yeah, just a couple of blokes wanted a fun horse in Queensland.
Yep.
Staying type, easier to get some money.
Yeah.
And send him around the other way, change things up, and he's flying.
Yeah, no, good effort. So
we got to wait.
1 out of 10 ride for Yandel on Tradesman, and 9 out of 10 training effort for batters, I'd say. Who rode? Young Jake Bayless.
Jake Bayless, yeah.
He would have been happy. I never heard that.
Oh, he was wrapped.
Post-race. But
he was wrapped. He said, just bring on Calandra.
Well, there you go. Good result.
I think he's got to go against Tradesman again.
Righto. Well, he's...
Yeah, the second horse is not going there, so... I would say we're a sneaky place chance. Yeah. I don't think we'll beat Tradesman unless he goes off.
Or a 6 wide in the run.
I doubt Yandel will be riding it.
That was a funny interview at Bendigo the day after.
Yes. That was a classic.
1 out of 10 for turning up.
There's probably a few that would give us 1 out of 10 here for sending the video.
I don't reckon Dirty care because he came home $6,000 rich. 10% of 6, 5% of 6. No, 3 grand.
Probably cost him $1,000 to go up and back.
Yeah.
I know. Everyone thinks they get a lot of money, but gee, their expenses would be high.
Dean gave $400 back yesterday.
He wouldn't. What?
He got knocked off for a frivolous protest.
Oh, did he?
Fined $400. Do you reckon he would have been angry driving home?
That would have been a square up.
Yeah. Yeah, for a lot of other things.
That would have been a bit of a square. Oh, well, frivolous protest. That's unusual because he doesn't normally protest. Like a couple of times I thought he should have protested.
Yeah, and he hasn't. Nothing in it.
Nothing in it. Anyway, 400. So it cost him $1,000 to fly up there. 400 for the protest. That's 1,400.
He's back to bed.
3.5 for a weekend's work. Anyway. But their expenses must be massive. We must get a jock on one day and just talk about their cost of. Because everyone goes, oh, you pick up $10,000 here, $5,000 there, $1,000 a day for riding. But gee, the fuel, the wear and tear on the car, and just the time away from the family, it's massive, isn't it?
I think there's a chap there at Horsham that he locked into. Him and young Harry Coffey were flying Adelaide, obviously to cut the time off the roads, but that again would be expenses anyway, you know.
Yeah, massive. Yeah. Massive.
Yep.
Not that I'm sticking up for jockeys, they've all got enough, but people sometimes forget, what's involved,
Yeah, well, I was at Hamilton on Monday at the trials. I got up at 4:30 to get there, and Brad Ruilla and Damien Lane come from Melbourne. That's an extra hour and a half.
That's ridiculous. They probably had to sleep in till 3.
And they're always there at Caston or Hamilton. I mean, it's just, and then they don't ride that day, but
it's relentless.
Anyway, they're on the good money.
I'm not getting up at 3 for anyone.
No, I'll have to put my rates up, I think. Anything prior to 6 o'clock's double.
Yeah, well, don't bother going.
Yeah, all that. Especially when it's
all right.
0.
Well, let's wrap it up here, and we've got to get in here because we've got a couple of big owners sitting in here at Warrnambool. We'll be no doubt pleased to see us and buy us a latte.
Or a bit stronger.
Oh, you want a beer, do you?
Oh, no. I
suppose we could have a beer.
Yeah, one.
It's after 4 o'clock, is it?
Just, yeah.
It's beer o'clock.
And then we've got to get home.
All right. Well, until next week, I'm Darren Dance and Peter Morganti at the Warrnambool track at 3:57. We're off to the bar.